So last October, for my 20th birthday, I decided to buy myself a flip phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy Folder 2, and I had to do that for the intro. Yeah, I've been using this phone for the past 6 months, and in this video I just like to share my thoughts and especially tell you guys why I decided to switch back to a flip phone in the year of 2025. So there are a few reasons why I decided to switch back, right? Number one, the most surface level reason I need to get out the way is because I watched the anime Nana last year and it changed my life, and everyone there uses flip phone. So I just really wanted to get one for myself. That's the most surface level reason. Now, onto the true reasons why I got this flip phone. Number one is, with the recent age of TikTok and IG Reels and YouTube Shorts, I find myself aimlessly scrolling a lot of the times in the past, and it's really bad because it's basically an addiction with dopamine shooting in your brain every time you scroll, right? And that's, if you think about it, that's like 1 or 2 hours of your day gone each day. The second reason is I'm a content creator, right? I'm an artist. I post a lot of my works online and I want my works to reach people. And because of that, I always find myself kind of staring at my numbers a lot, going on YouTube or Instagram just to see if my posts are doing well, which I think is very unhealthy for me. I know I emphasize a lot on my channel to not care about the numbers, but when it kind of translates into how much money you earn, it's hard to not ignore it, right? So it was for me to have a healthy relationship with social media again. And number three, let's be honest, right? It's very cute. It's very cute. Like, look at it. Just look at it. I know I decorated as well, but look at the little charm, right? So those are the 3 reasons why I decided to switch back to a flip phone. Speaking about having art as a career, a big thank you to today's sponsor, Skillshare, which actually has many courses about how to earn money as an artist, which I found very helpful when I was researching my own ways in treading down this art career journey. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives and has thousands of classes led by industry professionals from film, design, illustration, animation, productivity, and more. As some of you may know, I'm graduating college kind of soon, so although it's always been on my mind, I've been thinking a lot more on how I should further pursue art as a career and earn money and living out of it. Luckily, the Skillshare course, How to Make Money as an Artist, Proven Ways to Creative Career You Will Love by illustrator Eva Mickels, was really insightful to me, especially to areas I'm not as familiar with, like art licensing or self-publishing. Let's be honest, the year 2025 has not been the best for a lot of us. So to turn things around, why not try something new and make more time for creativity with Skillshare? The first 500 people who use my link will receive a 1-month free trial for Skillshare. And thank you so much for Skillshare for sponsoring this video and supporting artists like me to keep making content for you guys. Anyways, back to talking about flip phones. So now let's talk about actually using the phone, right? So having this flip phone, I feel like really just drastically cut down my screen time, and I feel like genuinely I touch grass a lot more, and it's so cute. So it makes me really happy just staring at it sometimes as well. By the way, shout out to my friend's stickers on the front of the flip phone. Like, firstly, if you think about it, the screen is a lot smaller, and of course, like, all the basic functions can be done, but I don't really feel the need to spend that much time on this phone compared to a smartphone, just because it's less convenient, right? When you once had the convenience, it's really hard to go back. For example, just like the T9 function on this keyboard, like how to type, right? If you're not familiar with T9, there are 2 ways to type on it basically. Number one is just typing each individual letter. So if you want to type A, you would press 2 once. If you want to type B, you would press 2 twice. And if you want to type C, you would press 2 3 times. And there's also the other way, which is typing the corresponding number to each letter of the word. For example, if you want to type hello, you would look at the 4 letters, right? So H would be on number pad 4, and E would be on 3, and then L would be on 5, and then O would be on 6. So to type hello, you would press 4 3 5 5 6. And just like pressing each one of them is a lot more, I guess, energy spent compared to texting on a normal QWERTY smartphone keyboard. So that is also a big reason why I don't use my phone as much anymore. Although this phone does have a touchscreen and can run most of the apps I need in my day-to-day life, like WhatsApp and Discord. That's why you say Discord is my necessity app. But Spotify, Instagram, like they all work on this phone. I believe this phone runs on an Android 6 and it still works for now. And Google Maps and Google, all of them work too, so that's a plus. But just because it's so much less convenient than a normal smartphone, I just don't feel the need that I need to use the smartphone anymore. And if I do actually need to use technology, I use my computer, which makes a lot more sense. Instead of sometimes too, when I go out with my friends, for example, I don't just keep doom scrolling or just go on Instagram and start scrolling, but just actually just sit and wait there, because I feel like there is joy just doing nothing, which I think in this day and age I didn't really take notice of that because I'm so busy doing other things. And I think using this phone is just like a constant reminder of what my relationship with technology is, especially in this day and age, which technology is getting more and more prevalent. Another thing I talked about just now, right? Because I am an artist and I need to post a lot of my works online just to keep people interested in my work, and a lot of clients, that's how they find out about me as well. And if I didn't have social media, yes, I might not even be pursuing an artist and probably have a job that I much less desire. But having social media and technology dominate your entire life and take control over you instead of the other way around is really scary, because I feel like a lot of the times I would fall into this trap. I still do post my art. I have Instagram on my iPad. I just post my art on there afterwards I'm done, but like obviously I don't just carry my iPad around a lot of my time compared to my phone. So I think that is one way for me to not just like constantly checking how my numbers are doing and things like that, which does help me feel a lot more of the inner peace. Although I think the main appeal is the aesthetics. Of course, it's beautiful. Y2K is it right now. I love this phone so much. But there's something I also really wanted to talk about. It's probably the main reason why I wanted to make this video, and that is technological obsolescence. If you're not familiar with the term, it basically means how technology keeps updating and the old technology kind of just gets abandoned and left behind. And while I was researching getting a flip phone, I really felt the technological obsolescence. I didn't realize how much technology influenced our lifestyles. Let's be honest here, I cannot survive in this day and age without my smartphone. Like a lot of the banking apps I use are on my smartphone and they are not compatible with my flip phone. Another thing is, for example, especially in Asia, when you transport, a lot of the transport cards are on the phone. Not just that, even going to a restaurant, sometimes you use your QR code to order and they don't even provide the physical menu sometimes. But especially in Asia, I feel like sometimes like you need your smartphone to go out for like the simplest things. Like everything is on your smartphone now, which I feel like it is a blessing and a curse. But that's also why, as much as I want to, I cannot get rid of my smartphone completely, and it is still there. Another thing I found interesting, okay, like lifestyle changes, of course technology influences us, but sometimes your old phone physically can't be used anymore. For example, cellular bandwidth, which is the maximum amount of data that can be sent over a phone's connection at a time. And I didn't know sometimes if you didn't have the right cellular bandwidth, your phone just can't even pick up any signal. So like a lot of the old phones cannot even pick up signals nowadays, not just for data, just for a simple phone call, like, which is crazy to me, seeing how carriers now just completely left like these older technologies behind just to keep advancing, which I guess is fair, but it shows how technology just keeps advancing and we have to keep up with it. And sometimes even if we want to go back, it's hard to. I didn't know how much technology had control over our lives. I always thought it was the other way around. So just having this whole flip phone has opened a new eye for me. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say in this video. Like, yeah, I know it's a pretty random video for me to make because most of my videos are more related to art and drawing. I know a lot of you guys probably clicked on it just like my initial reason, just because of the aesthetics, but yes, it looks really cute, and I think a lot of us right now are all about that nostalgia Y2K factor right now, which I totally relate and understand too. But I do think it's a very interesting topic, not just because my flip phone is so cute, right? But it's also just like our relationship with technology, and I think are things that I feel like more people should be thinking about. I am working on my third year college film right now, and although I think I am dying a little making it just because of the sheer amount of animation, especially compared to the last 2 years, but I am more proud of this film than all of the films I've done in the past, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys. And another thing I want to say just for the future, because I do want to keep you guys somewhat updated on my plans for this channel. I do plan on coming back to this channel and post more frequently. My goal in the future is to post weekly again like I did in the past, especially before high school. Obviously now during college I still can't do it just because the sheer amount of workload I have in college is so much that I can't do it anymore. But as soon as I get the chance, I promise you I want to make the best content for you guys ever. And not just for you guys, for myself too, because I find it so fun making content, and I truly do love being a YouTuber. I know that sounds super cheesy, but yeah, that's it for this video. Oh wait, no, I should be cool. Like, that's it for this video. See you. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Wait, I should cut like this. Like, cut.